Why do homebrew fermentation systems need a heating element? Imagine brewing a batch of beer and having it stall halfway through because the temperature drops too low. That's where a heating element becomes a game changer. When you're homebrewing, keeping the right temperature is key to making good beer. Yeast, the tiny organism that turns sugar into alcohol and carbon dioxide, works best within specific temperature ranges. If it's too cold, fermentation slows down or stops. If it's too hot, it can produce off flavors or harsh alcohols. A heating element helps you keep the fermentation temperature steady, especially if your environment is cooler than ideal. It's like giving your yeast a cozy blanket to work comfortably. In colder months or in cooler rooms, the ambient temperature can fall below the yeast's preferred range. Without a heating element, your fermentation might become sluggish or even fail. The heating device, whether it's a heat belt, immersion heater, or heat mat, supplies gentle warmth to the fermenter. Most homebrewers use temperature controllers paired with these heating elements. The controller has a probe that measures the beer's temperature. When it drops below your set point, the controller switches the heater on. When it reaches the right temperature, it turns off. This cycle keeps the temperature within a narrow, stable range. This stability is essential because yeast activity and flavor development depend heavily on temperature. Different beer styles and yeast strains have their own ideal temperatures. For example, ale yeast often prefers around 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Lager yeast, on the other hand, does better between 55 and 65 degrees. If the temperature swings outside these ranges, you risk creating unwanted flavors or incomplete fermentation. Heating elements are also useful during specific brewing steps, like diacetyl rests. This is a warm period near the end of fermentation to help clean up off flavors. Some advanced brewing setups even combine heating and cooling systems. This allows you to control the temperature throughout the entire process, no matter what the weather is like outside. In summary, a heating element in homebrew fermentation systems is essential for maintaining the right temperature. It ensures your yeast stays active and healthy, which leads to consistent, high-quality beer. It helps prevent fermentation stalls, off flavors, and flavor inconsistencies. Whether you're brewing a simple pale ale or a complex sour, having reliable temperature control makes a big difference in your brewing results.